Another thing that will show you how much more effective this newer research facility is over the default version is let's take a look at our specials.
Research
Right now
complete.
let's take a look at electrical geostudies as an example. It says it will take 53 minutes to research here. However, if we come over here to our nice new facility and look at our electrical geostudies, it says 7 minutes. That is a drastic improvement and makes these much, much more effective. Now, as you can see, because I'm at 0% tax on this planet and I've been at a negative income for quite a while,
Construction
I've been
complete.
lasting for quite some time. It will take a while to go through it, but I'm about to show you how you
Construction
can
started.
find more income without having to do a whole lot right off the bat. What I have done is I have sent my little engineer out to take a look around the rest of the planet here and try and find other people that are on my planet. Once I find them, I am going to hopefully ally with them, and we shall start trading income with each other, which is always a nice benefit. As you can see,
Construction started.
I have made contact with several players. I am now going to increase my foreign policy with them up to 81, so I can hopefully they will go 81 with me as well, which should increase trade income. Now, as you can see here, what my income is.
Construction complete.
In my budget window here, you can see where I have my colonies
Diplomatic relations have changed.
and how everything else
Construction
goes.
complete.
Now I have just become ally with
Diplomatic
RoboDude,
relations have changed.
and it has given me an extra 305 credits per tick. So by doing that, I have leveled up my my income a bit, and I did not have to raise any of my tax or create any new colonies just yet. As you can see, I've been making some upgrades to my
Construction complete.
base here. I have created several of the advanced ones. Now I do not have the population to support them yet, so I'm just leaving them turned off.
Diplomatic relations have changed. Construction started. Construction complete. Construction started.
Now, as you can see, I'm trying to coordinate with some of the other players who are friends of mine to send me a faction. Now, as you can see, I have a faction request from RoboDude. Once I accept, I am now getting a 50% reduction in my current research times. Oh, hey, I got another one from Joshua Evil.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction started. Construction started.
Now that I've made some modifications to my base, I've got a couple of these still here. I've got plenty of power for the time being at my current level. I have found myself some friends and I'm now getting some trade income, which is making it to where I'm not losing as much. I will fix more of that later as we go along. Also, I have also been able to get myself into a couple factions, which is reducing my research time by 87%, which is nice. In this game, it was originally thought to expand and be #1 everywhere, controlling all the planets, but controlling planets is now at disadvantage because you don't get as much of a reduction in your research time as you get larger. So trying to stay small and factioning with some of the larger players is the best, most efficient course of action. As you can see here, 87.5% is a lot better than almost nothing. I think I get, being a large king, I think I'm getting about 20 or 30% reduction. So, right now, I'm going to go ahead and make a spaceport. As you can see here, I have actually gone through and already upgraded all of the basic structures using the method that I've shown you previously. Another nice advantage to these over the other ones is the fact that if you look at what it requires for you to build some of these original versions, you need to create a barracks and an officers training and make officers and enlisted. However, with all my newer versions, they do not require any of that. All that they require to be able to build is credits, which we do still have plenty of. So let's go ahead and make our spaceport. Now, by hitting the arrow buttons, you're able to change the direction. I just do it as an aesthetic thing. I think it looks better this way.
Order acknowledged.
Now, while we are letting this build, let's take a look at some of our
Construction
mining
started.
options here. Now, some of the more common minerals around here, around the planets, are, in my opinion, Berganin, Heller, Nylon, and Potterine. You can find those on pretty much any planet, no problem. So let's go ahead and start getting some of that from our friends here. Now, you don't want to take all of theirs, but let's take enough to work with for right now. Now, right now we are just bidding on other players' mines, but here in a moment we will design a space. We will build a space engineer, because they can fly around up and over the hills a lot easier than the trucks can, and we will look for some of our own mining deposits that we can mine ourselves.